What is up, my fairy foxes? We are back again with Amnesia Memories. We are on the first day still of the Clover World, which is also Kent's route. So, we were at this cafe that we work at, I assume, in this reality as well. And Kent just left, I believe. Phew, looks like we somehow managed to get through it. Although we didn't do much, you stayed quiet for the most part, and he explained everything himself. Seeing how he doesn't know the reason you were mad at him, it must not have been a serious problem. If it was about cheating or debt or violence or another big problem like that, he would have mentioned it. Oh, he hasn't left yet, I lied. Why are you spacing out like that? Let's pay the bill and leave. I'll cover today's expenses. Wait, you weren't very good at calculations. I think it would be helpful if you improved that skill for daily use. If you can quickly calculate the total bill in your head, I'll pay for it all. If not, we'll split it in half. Wait, what's all this all of a sudden? She's got her hands full enough with amnesia, you brute. The blend I ordered was 670 yen. The cafe whatever you had was 780 yen. What was the total? Let's see, 0, 8, 7, that's 5, 1, 6, that's 14, 1,450 yen. I think. Correct. I suppose this was too easy. I'm sorry, I simply wish to test you as my student. Wait, his student? As promised, I'll pay the bill in full. Now then, let's go. Hey, I made him pay the bill. What did he mean by student? Could this be forbidden love between teacher and student? Or maybe you're just a teacher and student without any love involved? No, he was talking about dating and relationships earlier. There's no mistaking that he is your boyfriend, right? And he left while we were thinking. Let's chase after him. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. Let's take a little walk. Sure. More importantly, about being his student. Wait, he's walking way too fast. Is this a race or something? Coda, he's gonna leave us behind. Calm down, Orion. Jeez. Where could he be going? Does he not have anything to talk to you about? Coda, maybe you can say something. Wait, you shouldn't do that so carelessly. The train station? Are we gonna take a train somewhere? What? We're still walking? What do you want, sir? Hey, I kind of remember this place from when we were on our way here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Isn't this pretty close to your house? Could he just be walking you home? Ah, we're back. So he really did walk you home. He's really unsociable, but maybe he's a gentleman at heart? Do you want to walk more? What? I'm not particularly interested in doing anything, but are you? If so, let me know. I don't even understand what he's talking about. What was the point of all this power walking? For exercise? I mean, why did we walk all this way? Did you not understand my intentions? This was supposed to be a date. Really? A date? This? When I asked a friend what kind of actions newly dating couples should take, he told me to walk aimlessly around the station and such. I simply did as he said, but what meaning was there to this? I'm pretty sure that your friend meant that you should go do things like window shopping. I don't really understand how men and women should go about dating. I know I'm repeating myself, but if you have any requests or complaints, I'd like you to tell me directly. If there's nothing in particular you desire, I'll return to the university. I'll message you later. Yeah, you'll just tell me goodnight. He left. This sure was a strange time. No, I cannot handle this. I need to be able to bitch this person out. No, I need to say something. Did he just walk away and go and leave? I didn't even say anything to him. I didn't say bye. I said nothing. He just walked me here and I'm like, why did we do all this walking? Oh, well, this is what I was told to do. I don't know. I mean, if you don't have any other kind of request or anything, I'm going to leave now. Bye. What? I can't deal with this. Well, you know, we know for sure that Kent's your boyfriend, and that you've only just started going out. He said you're a student, but he's too young to be a college professor. Maybe he tutored you or something like that. There's no denying that he's a serious guy, though. The issue is that he's too serious, and he takes everything the wrong way. I mean, personally, I would have way too much fun with that. Anyways. I'm sure he'd worry if you told him about your amnesia, and there's also pretty much a 100% chance that he'd take you to a hospital. At least there are no urgent problems to address. Let's just keep getting more information about you from him. Ah, he's texting you already. What did he say? You said you're not satisfied with just good morning and good night, so what else do you want me to write? Aw, that's cute! That's sweet! It looks like he's taking your previous complaints pretty seriously. Well, if the you before you lost your memories really was in love with him, you probably wanted to hear some kinder words. For example, things like, I want to see you, or I love you. I don't know. Just started going out. I don't need this clinginess already. That'd make me be like, bye! I guess the source of your fight really was these cold messages. That really is a silly reason. You two are a couple, alright. So how do you think you want to reply to this message? Yes, you don't need to force yourself to text me. Good morning and good night are enough. I mean, I'm probably thinking about this a little too hard, but it's like, you don't need to force yourself to text me. Like, I want to say that, but that could come off as sounding kind of cold and kind of, like, distancing myself. But if I say good morning and good night are enough, then what was the whole point of the argument before? Like, it feels like I'm kind of, like, it feels like the fight that we had, that these people had before was kind of, you know, relatively vague, apparently, sounding through Kent. So if I just say good morning and good night are enough, then it's like, well, what was the point of all this? But if I say you don't need to force yourself to text me, like, that can be taken in a I want to say the first one. Like, I'm really pulling towards the first one, but it's really, really hard. I'm gonna you know what? Just go for it. Remember last time? I almost got myself killed. So we're just gonna go with it. I understand. I'll stop sending you messages then. That was an unnecessary action on my part and a waste of valuable time. It will really help not to have to send these anymore. Starting tomorrow, I won't text you unless I have specific business to discuss, so don't worry. Fucking Jesus, he took it way too seriously. Whoa, he just sent you a surprisingly long message. Did he take it as something like, I don't want your pity messages, please just stop? Let's see. Anyway, it looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information. That's more than enough for today. He's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. Well, duh. The day might even come when he'll listen to a ridiculous story like, you have a spirit possessing you, and not make fun of you. Yeah, the chances of that can't possibly be zero. You never know. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure your memories will come back, and I'll be with you until then. Tomorrow, we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. But for now, you're pretty tired, so let's just get some rest. I really if I were playing this on my own, I would probably go back and choose the other thing, seeing how his response went, but I already did it. I already bit the proverbial bullet, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm pretty good at getting bad endings, so... Wait a minute. What's that? Flip back a page in the notebook you're looking through. Look, the stuff written here in your schedule for August. I wonder what these red circles on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean. If we think about it, normally things that happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activity, right? For example, let's say this is a schedule of your club activities. Clubs usually have many members. You'd know everyone there, and they'd expect you to show up. If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they'll start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. Let's see, today is Tuesday. The next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days not including today. It would be a problem if we don't figure out what this is and prepare for it. For now, the only possible lead for information are these 3 people you knew before losing your memories. That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and also the servers who seemed to know you at the cafe yesterday. It seems like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first. Oh, hey. What? He's got really great timing. This guy is good. This is perfect. Look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him. Ugh, sorry. You aren't coming today? What? You don't have work today. Let me guess. You're still angry about the day before yesterday. I'll apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that day. So, are you not going to come today? Wait. Did you have some sort of plans to meet Kent today? He said you don't have work today, so that means you have a custom of meeting on days when you didn't have work. And wait, work? Are those circles in your notebook work days? This is really bad. You don't remember anything. What should we do? Is there any way of getting him to tell you about your job? Then we could figure out what to do beforehand. What's wrong? Do you have plans? Would you like to take a walk to my work? I think I should say, do you want to meet me at my work? Might as well. Why? Don't ask why. I don't dislike that cafe, but I don't feel any need to go there. Do you like your workplace that much? However you desire to go to your workplace on a day off, that is quite commendable in a way. You were just there yesterday, after all. What? Ah, I see. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. You believed that I would make fun of you if you told me, and so you tried to come up with a reason to go. Am I correct in assuming... Am I correct to assume this? You never appeared to have any issues with blunt honesty, so this level of thought is unusual. However, perhaps you may have heard this. A wise man once said, inadequate ideas are worse than none at all. So, to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you work. It's actually pretty lucky that we found out where you work, and we only got made fun of and a little in exchange. I'm fucking up my words right now. But I see now. That's the reason why waiters knew your name and recognized you. Now then, what should I do? I'm appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research. What? I thought he was saying you should meet today. If my insensitive idea is correct, you could just go retrieve your forgotten item, then come here. There's enough time for that. Well, wait a minute. He said come here. Here? But where? Kent's house? We don't know. And if possible, it would be best to have tea or something at work and watch what they're doing. What will you do, Coda? How will you answer him? It's because I don't feel confident in my work. I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe. See, if I say I wanted to watch the servers at the cafe, that's a little too vague. But if I'm gonna be blunt, it's because I don't feel confident in my work. But he said I had no problem with blunt honesty before. So, what? Your work skills? It's been 4 months since you started. How bad are you at learning? Did you make a mistake? Regardless, all you have to do is ask if you can borrow their work manual and come here when you're finished. See you later. Well, at least he's quite adamant about me coming to see him. He just said what he wanted and then hung up. But borrowing a work manual is a really good idea. I didn't even know they had one. Alright, let's go to Maida no Hitsuji. Oh, I just went for that. Welcome back. Oh, it's just you. Hey, I'm still a customer on my day off. I noticed this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial, don't you think? Is it really okay for a butler to be like this? There's an event at the Moonshine Room today. It's a full house. Huh? Oh, he's right. The cafe is full of people today. In that case, as a staff member, it probably wouldn't be good to take up a seat. I came to borrow a manual. A manual? Ah. Last week you forgot to give a customer a teaspoon. I didn't know. Your desire to learn is admirable. As the manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you. Ah, so this person is the manager. That's good. Here's the manual. I guess we should thank him. He just nodded and left. He seemed almost like a ghost. Huh. I think I handled that quite well. The manager was a little scary, but it's good that you managed to borrow the manual from him. We can't observe the cafe today, but it should be fine if you have this to read. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. I mean, it can't be too hard to work at a cafe. Like, a maid and butler cafe may have some, like, certain, like, specifics, but you just need to study the menu, and especially if you're, like, a waitress type. I mean, I'm not saying it's not too difficult, because customers are difficult, and, like, whenever I was working at fast food, I stayed in the back. I didn't like talking to customers. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's pretty straightforward what you have to do. 2 more days until Thursday, which is the day you probably have to work. If we study the manual really thoroughly, I'm sure you'll do fine without your memories. So let's see. Next we're supposed to go over and see Kent. He's probably at the university. But we don't know where he is, so let's just try to go back home first. Whatever. Huh? It's Kent. Why is he walking here? Did he come to pick you up or something? And it seems like he's deep in thought. And he just bumped into a telephone pole. This pole is in the way. Coda, you're finished already. I came to pick you up. Let's go. Is he just ignoring the fact that he walked right into a pole? And where are we going? Oh, this is beautiful. I adore that stuff. He just walked into a pole. What's wrong? You aren't coming? It doesn't seem like you want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday? If you have a complaint, I want you to be upfront about it. I told you I'd listen. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? Heh, in that case, that's quite a magnificent change of mind. It hasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are you already waving the white flag? Wait, it hasn't even been a week? What? Not a single thing in response? I honestly expected a barrage of chatter from you as usual. And besides, he's the one who came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter towards you? Normally aren't couples who have been going out a week all over each other, making happy and embarrassing memories? No, not everybody's weird like that. What's with this sour relationship? It's not sour. So, do you dislike the idea of coming over? No, I'm coming. I see. Then that's good. I hear the first stage of dating is to spend as much time as possible together. You need to quit getting your dating advice from Iki, because he's a ladies' man. This is concerning. Since yesterday, you've been far too quiet. I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you. I simply wish to understand your intentions. Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently. Oh, that's a big word, Orion. If we are in agreement, then let's go. Should we go? Yeah. Well, seeing how methodical this guy is, I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger. I think he's quite fine. He's too straightforward, actually. He's too easy to read, actually. I actually kind of enjoy this a little bit. If we agree and follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance. I think we're going to the university, sweetheart. Oh, I lied. Huh. He lives in a place like this in the city? Looks pretty affluent. You keep using weird words. Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either. How old are you? How old am I? I'm in college. Shit. Feel anything, Coda? I'm sure you've been here before. Can you remember anything? Oh, that's unexpected. Look, there are decorative plants all over the desk. Huh. I thought he'd have a colder, super sterile room. But maybe he's actually a softie at heart. The pots have labels. Fluid, vegetable juice, nutrients, hamster food, intervals, once per week. It's an experiment, Orion. Wait, what's this? What's he doing? And the next one. Fluid, lactic beverage, nutrient, bird food, interval, once per week. Do you mean milk? What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass? Oh, yogurt? That's a weird name if I ever heard one. It seems there's no issue. Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted too much time between yesterday and today. That's fine. He brings you over and then just leaves you alone? That's fine. He said he studied relationships, but I seriously think he needs to take a refresher course. I'm so fine with this. I'd be so fine with a boyfriend like this. Hey, come over. Okay, I'm behind on my shit. Just sit there and read a book or something. Okay, I will take my laptop over there or a book and I'll be sitting fine. Jesus. I don't know if this is work or research, but I think it would be natural for you two to have been upset before you lost your memories. Not really. Oh well. It's not like you have any memories of liking him now. Besides, you need to go through that manual before Thursday comes around. Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. That artwork was cute. Oh, it's already pretty late. We studied a lot. Are you leaving? We're going home. It's already getting dark outside, right, Coda? You aren't getting angry today. What changed since the day before yesterday? I don't understand at all. Huh, what does he mean? Did something similar happen the day before yesterday, and you aren't angry today for some reason? I'm sure the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memory was because you liked Kent. You liked him, so you got mad that he didn't pay attention to you, and that he sent you crazy short messages. Huh, I see. So you must have really liked him before you lost your memories. This might sound rude, but I don't understand what you liked about this guy. That's rude. You've really been acting strange since yesterday. Oh well, I'll show you to the door. You're not gonna walk me home! Hey, Coda. I really wonder what kind of relationship you built with him. Hey, shut up. He hardly talks, and you weren't going out for long. Can we really get any information from him? Well, let's see. You see... I'm blanking on what I was trying to say. Like, it's not bad that he doesn't talk, but I'm just worried that, like, see, like, yawn. What's this so early in the morning? A message? Oh, Jesus. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm normally at the university laboratory on Wednesday. If you don't have any other plans, you can come by. Have you visited Seichi University before? It's near your house. You should be able to get there easily, as long as you have a sense of direction. But if something happens, call me. Oh, that's such a cute, considerate message. What? He doesn't have to call his girlfriend to the university laboratory. And if you go, you'll probably just get ignored again like yesterday. It's not getting ignored. He's busy. If I wanted to engage, then I could sit there and talk to him. And I could be like, hey, what is your research about? Hey, what are you doing? Why are you researching? Like everything about this workings and your ideas of what relationships should be bother me, Orion. Okay. And the fact that he's asking whether you've been to there before or not probably means he does go to a different university than you. Or we go to the same one, and he just doesn't know. I guess this isn't forbidden love between a teacher and a student. Darn. You weirdo. Well, the fewer obstacles, the better. But I wonder what kind of student you were with to him then. And I'm sure the details concerning why you started to go out is an important part of your memories. We really need to find out more about your relationship with Kent, if you say so. Anyway, want to try going to this university laboratory? He told us the name of the university, so we should be able to get there on our own if we look it up online first. See, what I'm thinking is he's kind of assumed that we maybe possibly have amnesia, because that was his first, like thought anyway. So maybe he, put in the extra detail so that things would go smoother. I may just be over-analyzing the situation, but that's what it sounds like to me. It's not like you get any stimulation at home. You can just bring your work manual and read it while you sit with Kent again. How about another book, too? Come on. Okay, now that that's decided, let's get changed to go to Seichi University. 1 hour later. Why does it take me so long? Oh, never mind. Alright, we arrived without a problem. It was almost too easy. Kent said he's in the laboratory, but I wonder which laboratory it is exactly. It's only been a week since you started going out, but you probably would have known in the past. It would be bad if you were like, which laboratory are you in again? What to do? He said to call if you get lost, but he would make fun of you for sure. I'm gonna be blunt, okay, but you'd better be prepared for some sarcasm. I'm okay with that. Oh, right. Also, don't ask which laboratory. You just need to tell him you're lost, and I doubt he'll suspect you have amnesia. You got lost? I thought this would happen. I was just thinking of going to find you, and just stepped outside when you called. Where are you now? Just stay there and don't move. What? You came this far and got lost? There are plenty of people around here who know where my lab is. You should have just asked someone. You really don't think ahead, do you? You asshole! But the fact that you relied on me is... this might have been the first time you've ever called me. Yeah, asshole. If I'm supposed to be your girlfriend, I'm supposed to fucking rely on you, not people around. The fact that you chose me rather than asking a stranger for directions was the optimal choice. Then anyway, let's go. Well, at least I pleased him, even if he did tease me. What was that? Is he embarrassed? Yeah. And you two aren't dating? Yet this is the first time you've ever called him? You weren't replying to messages either, right? Why not? Didn't you like Kent? You're both so complicated. Hey, shit gets complicated. Ow. Come in, make yourself at home. This is a shared room used by graduate students for mathematics research. Mathematics research? That's so boring. But in reality, it's more like my own private room. There's rarely anybody here on Wednesdays, especially, so my friends just come in as they please. You can relax. You have more friends? He left you alone again, just as I thought. You said to relax, but it's hard to feel at home in what looks like a workplace. Not really. Curl up on the couch over there. Also, it sounds like Ken is enrolled in a math program, or at least that's what I gathered. See, like, what is he researching? What do you need to research in math? Why do you have plant research? What do plants have to do with math? I wonder what he's researching. He said this is for graduate students, so he must be a graduate student too. I want to ask him a lot of things, but I also feel like we'd be getting in his way, and we need to study for work. What will you do? Will you try talking to him? He said that I chattered a lot. I don't know what kind of... He said he's behind, too. But he seemed to very much enjoy the fact that I talked too much. Whatever. Talk? Have the two of us ever had a productive discussion before? I'd like to hear such a topic, if you can think of one. As far as I know, either the question you ask me are useless and a waste of my time, or we simply end up arguing. Or are you asking for us to have a conversation rather than a discussion? At times, I have talks with friends that can't be called discussions. Is that what you're requesting? Yes, that's it. I'm surprised he understood. Could you have been dissatisfied by the lack of conversation? Still, conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you request. It's difficult to simply come up with a topic out of the blue, but I'd be willing to talk if you don't mind what the subject is. At best, the subject is simply idle chatter, but my field of study, mathematics, is often misunderstood. It isn't necessarily about pure mathematical logic alone. It's often believed that mathematics is comprised of logic and theorems, and the construction of aesthetic equations is highly regarded, but I reject that. I mainly focus on utilizing those theorems to define physical phenomena, and one method of that is... I'm okay with this, like, I was actually curious. I have a feeling this is going to take a while. Just don't make me read it all. Like, I was curious for an answer, but I'm okay with him just talking about what he likes. That's what you're supposed to do in relationships. Talk to each other about what you like. Yawn. So tired. It's already evening. Really, Orion? What will you do? Will you go home? Huh? Don't stand in her way like that. You're really tall and scary. He's intimidating, not scary. Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you complained? Your attitude is far too questionable. What happened to you after our fight 3 days ago? Could you also... Am I just making foolish assumptions thinking that you're tired of arguing too? Huh? I've heard that the first stage in dating is to be together as much as possible, but when is the first stage considered complete? I don't know what changes occur by our simply being together, but your attitude really has changed. How should I perceive this? If your feelings towards me have changed, even a little, He's feeling self-conscious. Oh, hey, Iki! Don't move. You move, you die. What? Who's that? EQ. It seems my senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion. Victory is mine, Ken. Do you have any last words for your family? I see. Tell them I fought bravely. I shall. What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who's that guy? Dude, I like the way this conversation's going. Now, I'll have you check my answer. I've solved your math puzzle. Heh, it's correct. You've improved, EQ. I'm just gonna call him Iki, like I have been. It's thanks to you, Ken. Who is he? Is he Ken's friend? Who's this cute girl? Is she a math student? Why aren't you saying anything? Her name is Coda. She's the woman I'm dating. The way you put that. What? Dating? Really? Like, seriously? This isn't another experiment or research or some kind of weird study, is it? No. I'm Iki. It's nice to meet you. Please, don't be put off by this guy's dumb nickname for me. Thank you. I knew his name was Iki. What are you doing? Haha! Can't you tell? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that. Iki, this is the one thing I won't forgive you for. Whoa, scary. Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Or are you worried after seeing it all this time? It looks like your boyfriend's getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me? What? What's with this narcissist? Sure, Ken acts like he does. But this guy's even worse. That's why they get along. I still prefer Ken. Whoa, you really said that? You're so bold. Huh, wait a second. What? It's not working! Looks like it. You're kidding. Really? But this is a surprise. So there are girls it doesn't work on. What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something? Hey. Hey. Clover versus Spades! I am so, like... That was so... Oh. Crap. I've gone way over time. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cut it off here with this intriguing interaction between these two, and I'll pick it up in the next video. So, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, as I have, going a little bit far over time. So, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!